So right off the bat, I'm just going to say the N-word. Knowledge. That's what we like to spread. How are you guys?
Indeed.
Glad to be back.
Ryder win. Feeling pretty good about that. Absolutely. Freud the Steel.
Sports? Yeah,
Pray
football.
for Pittsburgh.
Football. Woo.
No one cares.
I care. I care about the Dolphins.
He's from Miami. That's gross.
What's wrong with Miami, dude?
No, I've never been.
Sorry.
It's going to be a pain.
That's going to suck later.
Miami is dope. I like Miami.
No, I just wanted to talk about the Dolphins because I was reading. This is weird, but I love that I can find out information like this on the internet. The internet's crazy.
And you guys can too.
Yeah. But keep scrolling.
You specifically cannot.
Specifically?
Specifically.
So I was reading about, you guys ever heard of dolphin assisted births?
Like someone's helping, like a midwife?
No. Yeah. So, dude, that's actually what it's called. So people, they do it in the Red Sea, I guess, is where it's like popular near Israel. Anyway, supposedly dolphins can not only sense when women are pregnant, but they make like supporting midwives, and they make like good supporting midwives, and they not only ease the feeling of birth, like the pain, but mentally they relax the woman giving birth, and the babies in the early stages of development, like first 6 to 8 months, they develop faster than on average other babies.
Wait, are you talking about humans?
Humans.
So, okay, I was
So having a dolphin there, and also they don't even take them, like it's in their environment. They go to the dolphins and they get a dolphin to be around the woman. And I guess, I don't know what the fuck the dolphins are doing. Like they connect through Bluetooth and just ease a birth. And yeah, I read an article about it. I think I sent it to you.
This one?
Yeah, I was gonna discredit it. It sounds outrageous, but it was a real doctor. But can you read the?
All of it?
Let me see.
Do you want to read it?
I'll read it.
Okay.
They probably just use free.
So all right. So it was a Dr. Martha. I don't know. But she spent 20 years researching childbirth and believed that it can help women deliver with almost no pain by passing an underwater sonar messages of support. What?
No pain?
Yeah, almost no pain. And then one of her patients that did it, she said that giving birth in the Red Sea with dolphins was the most wonderful experience of my life. And like she said, she was in complete control of the situation and didn't feel any pressure to perform as you do in a hospital with doctors. So she had like children previously in a hospital, but he had this kid in the water with the dolphins. And yeah, I guess
Only one instance?
no, I was reading the other ones as well.
You're telling me the frequencies of the sonar is soothing the muscles of the clavicle?
It's gotta be.
But why? Why is that a thing? So, like, if you go swimming with the dolphins in like SeaWorld or any of the other parks, you've done it?
In Hawaii.
So they don't allow pregnant women to do it, even if they're a month pregnant or whatever. Like even not showing, they don't allow it because the dolphins will sense it and they'll like give more attention to the pregnant woman. So if you want this group of kids, like you're the trainer, you want this group of kids to swim with the dolphins, they're not gonna fuck with it because they're gonna be giving the pregnant woman all the attention.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that. I thought it was wild. Like,
I honestly might try that out. Like once, not me personally. My wife's pregnant. I don't know. I feel like.
Yeah,
try it
but
out.
first of all, who thought of that?
When you said a dolphin assisted birth,
I thought you meant like we were helping dolphins give birth.
I don't care about dolphins.
No.
That's why I was like, okay, if you want to talk about it, go for it.
no, I thought he meant like like a nurse assistant.
Yeah, like a dolphin was delivering the baby.
He's got the little apron, the mask, and the gloves.
No, so I guess they get pretty close, but they don't make contact. They're just
Sending energy.
They're just
yeah,
there.
they're emotional
Radiating.
support energy, but they're not even doing anything. They're just chilling there.
Well,
But
Oh.
she said it helped ease the pain and relieve all the pressure she had.
That's like the most voluntary pain that any.
That's what I'm saying. And like, how would that even?
Oh, let me look something up real quick because I know dolphins use more of their brain than humans do. Because you guys have all heard that we only use like 10% of our brain.
We use 100% of it,
Okay,
just not all the time.
exactly. But dolphins use like a crazy number. So let me see if I can find that real quick.
And dolphins use their brain to be better at football because they're not good.
So here we go. The majority of mammals are born with a brain close to 90% of the adult brain weight. Humans are born with 28% of the adult brain weight, chimpanzees with 54%, bottlenose dolphins with 42%, and elephants with 35%. That didn't answer my question. Okay.
So,
You're just reading.
so they're saying if there's a war between infants of all mammals, we'd fuck them.
Absolutely.
So dolphins use 100% of their brains all the time. Whether or not they're smarter than us is an entirely separate question. So dolphins do use 100% of their brain.
So we turned up the amps on our brain. Could we use sonar?
I think we do to us, not sonar, to tell. Like, you can tell when someone look, like, feel a certain feel. And you can tell when someone's, like, angry or have a certain, I don't know, you can just energy.
Is that another sense? I had a question earlier about the senses. So we understand vision, what it is, right?
The dot, like the line between dots.
No, it's light. Like light is bouncing back into our.
Yeah.
We understand what sound is, right?
Vibration.
It's vibrations. We understand what feeling is, right?
Yeah.
It's also like pulses from our nerves. We're just getting it back. What is smell?
It's
Particles touching your nose.
Yeah, but what is the smell part of it?
particles, dude.
Yeah, but it's, I don't know, smell and
Like, you can
taste.
smell a fart.
So he's trying to say like taste buds, like you have actual like receptors for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
talking about,
that's in your nose.
yeah, I know it's in my nose, but like it's hard to describe smell because I don't even know what it is or why we have it. Does that make sense? All the other
yeah.
ones make a lot more sense.
Because every other animal has like heightened smell and they use everything. Ours, we
Yeah, if
probably
something
just
smells
digress.
dangerous.
Snakes use their snakes use
smells
their
fit.
tongue.
What is? Yeah,
They use their
Or
tongue.
fish.
yeah, but it's like a taste thing because you know how smell's connected to taste.
Yeah.
But I don't understand
That makes no
what
how smell can.
it's like all connected.
All in your face, bro.
Yeah, but have you seen those water bottles where like on the top it has like a drink water, but it's water because it's
Oh, it's got the little balls on the.
that makes no fucking sense.
That's a smell thing.
Never seen them.
So it is just like a scent thing. Like basically, if you had like candle on top of your water bottle and you were
Well, it's like if your glass smelled like feces and you're drinking it, it's gonna taste like,
Yeah.
Even though it's just water,
I don't understand.
I don't understand.
I mean, that's what makes like drinking things like enjoyable. Because you can make a drink and not have like a scent to it, but they have like they put certain flavors in there to make it smell good. Also nice.
And
I know I've had something that's like we had a
Oh my
that's
goodness!
you
I
guys out of the
hate it.
world.
yeah really.
I hate it.
It smells like fucking literally like one of the worst things.
Oh, like death?
Is that the
Yeah.
fruit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
smelled that. I never had it.
it looks like a jackfruit, but a little when you open it up, it's
Smells like garbage.
Okay, I've heard about it, but
It
I
doesn't taste bad though.
Is it finger licking good?
I don't say.
Have you had it?
I don't mind
Is
it.
it's bad? Even the taste? Or is it that it smells so bad that you can't even?
I think
Can't
it
even
has a lot
tell.
to do with the smell because like when
What
you're
if you go?
'cause I've had the candy before, which like it's not as strong like the smell of it.
The candy stinks too.
No, but like the aftertaste though, it's the aftertaste that gets you.
Would it make your breath?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask the same thing.
100%, yeah. But I
Would you
don't fuck with it.
would you kiss? She's a 10, but she just ate some
Some durian.
durian candy. She's a 10 though. Who's your 10?
your mom.
She's my mom.
That's
Yeah.
it. I don't.
Chris?
I don't even know if I can. A 10. I don't even know if I.
You,
I used to have a lot.
you don't have a
but-
chance.
Okay,
out of
okay,
10.
wait. Is this temporary or like permanent?
Oh no, permanent is too much of an ask.
If it's permanent, then no. But if it's temporary, like I know what it is, then
Yeah, permanent. Nah, no.
I'm walking the other way because
Permanent. I can't say what I want to say.
Good call.
Oh, speaking of durian, remember growing not name dropping, but
Trash.
when I was a kid, I we went to Georgia to this like big eight.
A stool.
Sure,
Oriental.
sure, but it's like a huge like it's a warehouse.
Oh, that's
your
not-
dream.
Not really, but it's like it's a supermarket, but it's an Asian like super.
Like a flea market.
Yeah, and then my mom got a jackfruit. Then my brother's like, "What is this?" And then he's like, "Oh, that's a durian. You should get it, dude." When we got home, we put it in the fridge, and then like when he pulled it out and cut it in half, it made the whole house like smell.
Dude, as soon as you cut it open, it's fucking crazy.
For a whole house to smell, dude, like even to my room, like across the whole house, I smelled it. And I was like, "What the fuck?" I like my dad opened like every window. He's like, "Get that out of here."
Is smell okay? So you know how there's weapons to impair the other senses.
Mhm.
Is dropping durians like
That would work, dude.
it would work?
They're potent as fuck, dude.
Like it would be that disorienting that I can't focus on my mission. I can't clear a building if it smells like
Think
that.
about it when like you're in the middle of a conversation and someone drops like a wet ass fart. You don't keep talking. You're like, oh, come on, man. Like, who did that?
It depends how rancid it is, but
Like, click when he's like, there's so much shit in my salad.
I forgot about that movie. Holy damn.
That's a great movie.
so we can we weaponize stink bombs? Not tear gas. Stink bombs.
They are spiked too, so if you just catapult them at the enemies, like,
They
if it hits them,
explode.
if it hits them, it just breaks open and just like
Fruit launcher.
Dude,
Look up fruit launcher.
high school was a crazy time. I remember I think it was my junior year. There was this whole phase going around the school where people would bring liquid ass.
Oh, I love liquid ass.
I remember. Yeah, I
Dude,
love
just
you.
like dump it all over the classroom.
That's
So-
messed up.
classroom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we only did it in the locker room.
No, it was like in the classroom.
Foul.
On
For
the
us-
teacher's mouse pad.
they would do it like during like a class change. So like when there's
yeah.
like a bunch of people in the hallways,
Yeah.
and then they would just like start spraying that.
How did they get that smell?
Trial and error, baby.
Just like, how did they get the beans being boozled? Is it the same process?
Water and then put whatever that you want the
Wet dookie extract.
that was some shit and then soak it in water.
No, you put the shit here, and as the green smoke is coming out, you get a jar, and you
Ooh.
bottle it. And you can spray it everywhere.
Jelly belly is that's crazy, but like they can. It's crazy how they can capture.
Barf.
Yeah, lawn grass.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Rotten egg.
Oh, running the food.
Baby wipes.
Oh,
I've
that
never
wasn't
understood
bad.
why people buy those. Like, why do you want to experience this?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's
It's
a
just-
novelty thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Curiosity.
Yeah,
You guys must be really curious because I was like, dude, that's a waste of money.
I've never eaten any of the bad ones though. I
I have.
purposely only try the ones that like the bad one wasn't that. I've heard.
Or boogers.
I never
I
tried
already
the
eat my own boogers.
No, I
No,
remember.
I've never paid for them. It's just if somebody has them around, I'm like, sure, I'll pop a bean. I don't have a problem with popping beans.
No, I don't think I've ever paid for them, but I remember. I don't know where we got it, but we got the game where you had to spin the thing and try the bean. But we had one time. No.
We should
Never
start
again.
a challenge where you just eat all of them at once.
See what flavor you get.
See if you get indigestion or something.
Have you? Okay, so going on Twitter right now, for some reason.
Twitter. What's Twitter?
Okay, X. People have been adding the Pepto-Bismol Twitter account for some reason, and they've just been being like, "I've taken 20 Pepto-Bismos. What do I do?" The whole time, it's like the same like few responses that
You're gonna
they've been.
shit bricks.
Exactly.
It's just gonna be like a solid brick.
They've been responding to like every single one. And it's always the same. It's like, we take these very seriously. We recommend that you get help. Blah blah blah. Contact the local emergency. Someone else tweeted was like, "Bro, Pepto Bismol HR has to be working overtime with all these tweets." And right under it, someone replied, I took 20 of these or whatever." It was too funny.
That's what the guy on the plane should have taken.
Oh.
You told me not to look it up, but I looked it up.
And
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, dude.
And
It was
it,
at the back of the plane,
Yeah,
too.
it was at the back of the plane, and I think it was what I said. I don't think he was an aisle seat. So I think he had a, like... I think he had to do one of those.
What if I was passed out? Just
Dude, that's what I said.
Wakes up to it.
Yeah, to the
just the
streets.
guy just like going over your lap.
Holy
and just,
oh,
Airplane diarrhea bean boozle challenge. Yeah, it was...
All right, guys. Here's a new challenge. I'm gonna take some laxatives. See how long I can last on this international 16-hour flight.
That's messed up.
we should have done that when like plane tickets were cheap.
When?
son, what?
The
Just
laxative challenge.
yeah. Like take
Oh,
flights
no.
from like here to Germany.
For that challenge?
Yeah. And then like we gotta connect, like we gotta have like if you make it through this one, you gotta fly from that location to a different location, which is gonna be longer.
Oh my god.
So my whole day is just traveling until
Feeling like
I blow up.
shit.
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like that feeling. That's one of the worst feelings.
I think after the first one, because like the altitude change, like pressure change, I think it's gonna mess with you.
You don't think it can compress?
No, because like once you get higher, there's less pressure.
Yeah, that means it's more loose everywhere.
Loosey
So, like,
goosey.
Turbulence. It's gonna go
And then
crazy.
someone has a
dude.
durian next to you.
Let's start bringing durian in my lunch.
You gotta have it split in half and then just have like the saran wrap over it. Then you're gonna be in the plane just like holding it like this and just peel it back. And then just
Can we buy those? Yeah, I was just gonna ask. Can we buy those?
I don't know.
We
I haven't
should,
been to an Asian market. Or...
dude. If they ever have like at work, a potluck, we should just not even go to the potluck, but bring it and just have it there. When someone's like, "What is this?"
We got to get it all set up
It's
too.
exotic.
We'll have the plant right there
And the knife.
and the knife
Yeah.
ready to go
and the bowl.
in the bowl.
What do you think it smells like when it's rotten? Though? It smells that bad when it's fresh.
Oh, it smells really good.
I mean, it
Oh,
could get sweeter, or like the scent gets sweeter because like ferment.
Oh, like when trash juice smells sweet.
Ew.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You never smelled trash? I guess it's a hot Miami trash thing. When it's like sweating.
What?
No.
Wedding.
Your garbage isn't sweat?
No,
Your garbage bins?
No.
not in
Alright.
California.
We don't have humidity like that.
Well, if it's like hot, if there's a lot of fruit or something there, it's got like a twang to it. Like, it smells really bad, but there's a hint of sweet. But it just makes it worse because That mix just doesn't go.
Oh, the Mark Twain and the sweet.
Well, I can't believe you guys' trash doesn't sweat.
Oh, do you guys get paid to recycle in your states?
Nope.
So like I know you do. Like if you were
The
to go,
cans?
Yeah, cans and
doing
bottles.
cans and stuff.
You guys don't do that?
Well, we have like recycle center. Is that what you're talking about?
No, so like at like my local, you guys even have Albertsons. That is.
No, but I in Michigan they had it. So they had like the opposite of vending machines in front of the store, and then homeless people would pull up with bags all the time and just stuff it,
Oh,
and you get a credit. They do it in Germany.
Yeah. So basically, what you would do is you'd collect you'd collect cans, bottles, whatever. Like you said, it's like a vending machine. You go put it in. Every can's like 5 cents. Like that adds up. Take the receipt in and go inside and they give you cash.
Or you could
Like
buy stuff.
Like a coin star, basically.
Okay, yeah. Well, we have those, but like on recycle center. But like it's literally just like parking lot, not a parking lot, but it's like
Yeah,
a parking
it
lot
is.
size.
Yeah, it is.
And they have like scraps and stuff in
They
the
fucking
back.
rip you off, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know like in Alabama, it's pretty big. Like people, when they get like a new appliance, get like a stove, they just put it out front, and then whenever the garbage guy comes in, they
They
just
have
pick it up.
The sanitation engineer.
Yeah, but usually though, people would just come by like on trucks, like just like pickup trucks, and then pick them up, and they take them to the recycle center, paid for it.
That's smart.
You guys have the big trash day?
Yeah, bulk trash pickup.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in Florida, we are surrounded by ocean, so we just dump our trash there.
Oh my god.
It's terrible.
Fuck the dolphin.
Yeah. That's what I do.
That's what they do here.
I tow my 3 trash bins because I think you get 3.
We got
Blue, gray, and green.
I don't know. One of them's
gray
green.
was general, green. On
No, it's just green and blue. Green is like normal trash. Blue is recycle. And
But
I dump all of them in the ocean. Just to clarify, I pollute the earth on purpose. I eat the straws so they don't have to.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm just kidding, by the
I
way.
kind of want to see that island of trash to see how like
Dude, it's pretty
crazy.
big.
Dude, it's got to be wild. It's bigger than the size of Texas.
And Texas is.
Dude, we are terrible.
I think we
but,
could
like,
do worse.
We can definitely, with your guys' help, we can do
But when did it
worse.
start though?
It had to have started.
How deep is it?
Can you walk on it?
You could walk on it. It's pretty thick.
Yeah.
The patch.
You're not playing it.
Yeah, I want to make a fucking angel.
Uh,
If it's that big, can we put an airport on it?
Can we turn it
can
to
we make
something?
it into a tourist destination? A floating island? You know that floating airport in Japan?
yeah.
Can we make it that?
Floating air.
Yeah, there's a floating airport in Japan.
Been to Japan?
Yeah, but
I
Floating?
don't have a supercomputer with me.
I mean,
I
like
will.
floating though, like
It's made out of like you ever seen those docks that like move
yeah.
but are like sturdy? It's like that, but it's a whole airport. And then there's a bridge to it.
Oh, floating on water. For some reason, I was thinking floating in the
In the air.
I was like, what?
Like like the ship from
The
Avengers.
hovercraft. I was like, what? Like the Jetsons.
Dude, Japan is advanced, but
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, what?
no, that's not. Or we were talking about floating on water. The patch is on water.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
If we had a floating patch of trash, that
That's
would
actually
be
really cool.
It's called Kansai International Airport. It is located on an artificial island in the middle of Osaka
Yeah.
Bay. So
boat.
it's a giant boat. I don't know. They use magic.
The Japanese are smart.
dude, they're
Really?
killing it.
They have inventions for like the most minuscule. But like you experience it, you're like, what?
Like the sock washer and dryer.
Yeah.
But are they smart, or are we just not taking advantage of our environment? Because I think everybody on average has the same potential to be just as smart as they are.
Their work ethics.
Exactly. And they put other stuff to the side and just grind.
Everybody has something that you could bring to the table. Even you, little Timmy out there.
But that's the reason the suicide rate there. Like if they're not doing it.
It's their work ethic.
They have good things. Also, like I feel like America, for the most part, like mental awareness wise, is getting.
So basically, their work ethic is really efficient, but the consequences of it isn't.
Yeah, I saw a documentary by Logan Paul about that, about the suicide rate in Japan.
That why he walked out of Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
Yikes. Not a big fan of that guy either.
What? He informed me how much is suicide. He even showed it on camera.
That's not right.
How nice of him.
I never saw that video.
I did. I looked it up instant.
I looked it up instant. I knew it was going to get taken down.
It was everywhere, even on Instagram.
I still have it if you guys want to buy it.
How could even if you don't even think about ethically wise, showing a dead person on camera, how does that not throw a flag in the? It should.
In the video, he's wearing one of those hats.
Yeah.
That has
the aliens from Toy Story.
Yeah. And then, oh, dude, it's such a bad. Oh, I hate that so much.
This year recovered.
He's doing better than we ever will.
Yeah, maybe we gotta take a visit. Get controversial again.
Yeah.
Dude, that put his name out there a lot. It's kind of messed up, though. I don't think we should flog dead bodies, but...
I'm not for that, but...
What do you think they'd choose that for?
You just feel it.
Yeah, I guess if you really down that low, that's what it's...
I'll let you know when I take my trip.
Yeah. I wanted to go when I was there, but okay, not like that, but I wanted to visit it. It's a pretty forest. I don't know, it's cool.
Maybe that's why they want to go, because it's pretty.
That's a good place to die.
Hey, yeah.
I don't want to die in under a bridge, under some trash. Rather than die somewhere that's pretty.
Commit Kawasaki.
Sudoku.
I don't. I actually do want to go to the forest.
I just want to go to Japan in general.
Why? What do they have that Texas doesn't?
Let us know if you guys have ever been to Japan.
Nah, Texas.
Texas, Japan. Yeah, you can see.
I don't know, I do like Texas, though. But I feel like there's a lot of open...
In Japan?
Oh, and... a ridiculous amount, I don't know. It just makes...
Like Spain? Dude, a lot of, southern Spain is nothing.
Oh, I'm not going to have anything on this. Never mind.
Come on, man.
I saw a video talking about why Spain is mostly, barren land. I don't remember why.
But it's desert.
Yeah.
When you take the train from Barcelona to Madrid, 3 hours. It's a pretty fast train, too. And it's just the Breaking Bad Mexico filter for 3 hours.
It's just orange.
Yeah. There's nothing for 3 hours. And I thought Spain was a real country. But nothing rendered, dude. It was just...
I only know those two.
Gibraltar.
Yeah. Gibraltar.
I only know that because of Apex. Before Apex, I didn't know what those letters.
Gibraltar?
Yeah.
That's where the last... What is before us, man?
Mesopotamia.
Close. Neanderthal. That's where he died. The last one.
Was
they
Gibraltar?
What?
Was Gibraltar?
The last, did you say last Neanderthal?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've seen one before.
Yeah.
We got 3 sitting right here.
I know who he's talking about, but
Yeah.
I don't want to get political.
How do they know that's where the last one died?
How do we know anything, dude? Nothing's real. Nothing. Everything's
like-
made up.
For a certain, you can't. Before we started taking it down, you can't ever say like, no, when the last thing.
We know when the Last Supper was.
That's neither before history was jotted down.
We just know, dude.
When was the last? When was the date of the last supper?
It's just a leap of faith, man.
Yeah,
You just gotta trust.
The Last Supper
I
was
don't
in
trust
18
anything.
Okay, so now if it wasn't the last Neanderthal that died in Gibraltar, how would that change your life?
I don't know. I don't know.
I have to
I didn't even know Gibraltar
reschedule.
was a thing. So
I have to reschedule everything from now on.
Everything changes.
If that's not fact,
Butterfly effect.
I'm freaking doomed.
We're all doomed based off that.
well, if you're a Neanderthal tuning in, write down in the comments.
Neanderthals and female monks.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty fucking pissed. No female monks have hit.
Does anybody even get to this part of the video?
Honestly, dude, I'm just gonna start mooning the camera. I don't even think. Never mind.
It's about to get racist. Welcome to the last racist minutes of the Whiteboard Meeting podcast.
All right. We're gonna cut it off. You guys are
That's
getting
it.
too political.
TikTok, Instagram down in the description. Love you.